Hi 10th standard student. Today we are going to solve the English workshop of the poem The Twins. Let us see first activity, rewrite putting the mistakes in the speaker's life in their proper order. Here as given, the first one will occur, that is D1. No one in the family could distinguish between the twins babies. This is the first one occurs. Then second one, at the naming ceremony, wrong names were given to the two twins brothers. This is comes at second number. Third number, A1 is coming. The speaker got beaten off often at school. At fourth number, C1 is coming. The speakers desperately asked for guidance. At fifth number, B1 is the speaker's bride became his brother's wife. And at last number, sixth number, comes fifth one, F1, that is, even in death, the twins were not sprayed during burial. According to that, you have to write there like that. First one is D1. This one the first one, and second one is E, third one is A, fourth one is C, fifth one is B, and sixth one is F. Pick out 4 situations in the lives of twins which are too absurd and senseless to believe. First one is, two people began mistaking one for other. Second one is, the speaker's brother got names John intended for the speaker. Third one is, the speaker's intended bride became his brother's wife. And at fourth one, when the speaker died, the neighbors came and buried his brother's John. Activity number 3, complete the wave diagram. Poet uses humor to create laughter. Poet uses humor to reduce boredom. Poet uses humor to make readers happy. You have to write there, make readers happy. Poet uses humor to have sense of humor. Poet uses humor to create good mood. Poet uses humor to entertain readers. You have to write this. B1, write any 2 lines from the poem that you find most humorous. You may write the most humorous lines. For somehow my intended bride became my brother's wife. When I died, the neighbors came and buried brother John. These are the humorous 2 lines, most humorous. Then speak out lines that contain alliteration. The as in that, as we were being washed by nurse, in that we, these, as we were being washed by nurse, in that WW, these letters are repeated, so there is the alliteration. In form and future face, there is also FF letter is repeated, so this is the alliteration figure of speech. Hyperbole figure of speech. My brother John got christened me and I got christened him. My brother John got christened me and I got christened him. There is the hyperbole figure of speech. The fact is exaggerated by humor. There is figure of speech hyperbole. Now see, pick out fifth one activity. Pick out from the poem set of words that generally go together. For example, skin and kith and kin. Another examples, form and features, face and limb. Take for fearful pitch. Sixth activity, write in your notebook the summary of this poem in about 15 to 20 lines in your own words. You can suggest another humorous title. Here you have to write in your notebook the summary of that poem about 50 to 20 lines, and you have to give your another humorous title. Seventh activity, write an appreciation of the poems with reference to all the points mentioned on page 5. See, here you have to write the appreciation of the poem. The page number 5, you know that there are the title, poet, rhyme schemes, favorite lines, the central idea, figure of speech, special features, why I like or dislike the poems. With the help of that point, we have to write the appreciation of the poem. See the appreciation of the poem. The title, the title of the poem is The Twins. The poet, the name of the poet is Henry S. Lake. The theme or the central idea of the poem. The central idea of the poem is the problem faced by one of the identical twins. Here the problem is so exaggerated that it creates a humorous effect. Still the poet achieves a balance by making the reader believe at last for a brief moment the logic of his argument. Rhyme schemes. The rhyme scheme of the poem is AB AB. The figure of speech, there is alliterations, hyperbole in that poem, the figure of speech. The facial features, the poem is written in a lighter vein to amuse the readers. The poet uses extreme exaggerations to achieve this effect. Still, the exaggerations come through the poems very conveniently that the readers for moment is taken in by absurd logic of the arguments. Favorite lines, you may write theirs, your favorite lines. And when I died, the neighbor came and buried my brother John. Thence you may write theirs. For some of my intended brides became my brother's wife. These are the favorite lines. Then why like why I like the poems. I like the poem for the very reason that anyone else would like it for its humors. I also like the poems because the poet balanced the exaggerations with seemingly convincing logic. These are the 8 points of the appreciation of the poem. In this way, we have seen the English workshop of the poem The Twins. Thank you.